Hey guys, Paul here, week 3, day 2, maybe? That could be it. Probably be the one, we'll accept that. Alright, so today, day started off early with a chest session, and today I woke up with ridiculous migraine. I've kind of carried it through the entire day, had a brief respite with some pain medication, and that's what I want to kind of talk about today. So, there's a culture behind self-care at the moment, and there's nothing wrong with self-care. Let's just clarify that straight out the way. People are using self-care though as an excuse to not do the thing, not do the hard thing. If you set a high goal, which if anyone's watching this, I don't really care, I'm doing it for me, but if anyone's watching this, I've set some pretty high goals, and to achieve those goals, a lot of people are using self-care as an excuse to go, I don't feel like doing this today, so I'm not going to do the thing. And that's not really self-care. Self-care can actually be doing the thing when you don't feel like doing the thing. In fact, I would say if your goals are important to you, doing the thing when you don't feel like doing the thing is the ultimate form of self-care. And you can do self-maintenance, which are things like, meditate, breath work, get a massage, have a bath, go to the beach, whatever it is, right? That stuff is all important. But I wouldn't actually define it as self-care. I would define self-care as doing the thing that allows you to achieve the thing that's important to you. And by doing that repeatedly, that is the true definition of self-care. So not letting little setbacks and, feelings of, a little bit of, I'm a bit tired or I'm a bit stressed out or whatever, get in the way of doing what actually truly matters to you. Because a lot of the time, we don't prioritize what we really want to achieve and set out to do. We do all the other things that we should do. And a lot of it boils down to a couple of things. The first one, I think, is a misguided notion of self-care. So that's the first one. We think self-care should be the soft, lovey-dovey experience, just the same as most people think self-compassion is a soft, lovey-dovey experience when it's anything but. The second thing that happens with this is that for some misguided notion that when we, after our goals, we tell ourselves that at a very deep level that we don't deserve them or we're not likely to achieve them. And by taking care of ourselves and making us feel better, we'll do better the next day. When realistically, it's doing the same thing day after day after day that brings us closer to our goals, despite how we feel. So this is where the expression, I guess, in training comes from. No one ever regretted a workout, right? But they regret a workout they miss. And it's not entirely true either, because if you break your back or something during a workout, I'm sure you regret it. But we generally don't regret doing the things that we know we need to do. Okay? So if you are going through some serious goals and you are going to do it, look at what your operations are. What are your daily operations, your standard operating procedures? What are the activities, the things, the tasks, the things that you need to achieve every day to achieve your particular outcome? And you know what? If you are having a shit day, you do feel like shit, you're tired, migraine, whatever it is, just do as many as you can, or give yourself permission to do the self-care activity at the end once you finish those tasks. Because what will happen then is you eliminate the guilt, which is a good thing, and you'll prove to yourself that you can do the hard stuff when it actually hurts. And if you can do the hard stuff when it hurts, guess what? You're more than likely going to be able to do the hard stuff later on down the track when it hurts because of how hard the thing is. So cultivating that grit, cultivating the resilience, and cultivating the ability to do things when you don't particularly feel like doing them is the key to success in both a business and also a physique or any other really endeavor. Do the hard things that you don't want to do.